Hey there, everyone. I'm just waiting for people to start to show up. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need to go to here. Live stream stuff. Downloads. So, yeah, I've got a couple. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. That one, this one. All right. Drag those over here. I'm going to name these. In fact, are they pings? They are pings, right? I'm going to turn these into JPEGs. So they're smaller. Wait. No, it's not an option here. Huh. All right. All right. Well, I'll name them anyway. So how's everyone doing? Anybody here? Hey, Bruce, how's it going? So I've got three files here. This is the date tripper. Oh. Did you hear that? So I've got work coming any minute. I just got an email or just got a text thread. So I'll go as long as I can, and I may be able to go long. I got the window open where the files show up. So we may. Oh, it looks like are we having issues here? No. Okay. Hey Joseph, what's going on? Good to see you. And I'll tell you about the weekend. Fun weekend. Let's see. Also, I've got, what is that? Why does that say 1? Okay. I don't know. Maybe that's weird. I don't remember seeing that on the icon for Google Chrome, but let's see now. All right. So one thing, Bruce, I want to try to do, I got a comment, and I get negative comments every now and then, not very often. I feel like a shadow on my face. Maybe that helps a little bit. And I've got to pull up, I'm going to create a guitar sound right here. I got Logic up, so I got to basically, today's an electric day, so we're going to do an electric guitar song. I'm gonna be easy on you today. It'll be an easy lesson. It worked out. I spent a couple hours last night, like starting one song and going, no, that's too much. No, I can't. One of them I couldn't get down. I was like, well, if I can't get it down, I'm not gonna expect all of you to get it down. So I was like, and I can eventually get it down. It's not like it's not playable. It's just one of those brain fart kind of synchronizing your hands thing. So I don't know. If I can get it down, maybe I'll teach you. And I personally don't think the song that I was going to do today, I don't think that was actually played. It's 2 guitar parts, a melody and a bass part. And I don't think on the record he played them together. Let's see, I need to add an amp here. Let me find an amp. Just need a basic amp, slight distortion maybe. Not sure. Let's see what I get. Go to presets, go to styles, classic rock. I think this is going to be too gainy. I gotta enable the track. Well, first off, it's pretty loud. And again, like I said, I've got some Apex work coming in, and I've got to stay focused or be available for that. So if that drops, I've got to try to get it done this morning. So, hey, Provo, what's going on, Provo? Good to see you. Sam, Stamos, good. Good to see you too. Oh yeah, Joseph watched. So my last video that I posted. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Joseph just bought me coffee, which is almost gone. How did I finish? Dang it! How did I get? I don't. Is there somebody here drinking my coffee? Um, uh, my most recent video, right? Is that the finger picking? So I done it a month ago, but I didn't post it for a while because I just felt like it was. I just looked unprepared, or like I could have worked up stuff better. Like I didn't really do anything with the slapping the guitar, which is a finger style kind of thing, right? Genre of finger style where you treat the guitar as a percussion instrument. I don't really have those chops at all. I remember my friend Jim Covell, who I work for, we're buddies. We write together all the time. We have a lot of music on TV. He called me to do that kind of thing for a movie. And I mean, it was fine because I just went in there and we just started, okay, how about this progression? And I do this. And I kind of did it, worked up sections and was able to get it. Oh, it's up. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let me see. Oh, sure enough. There it is. All right. Let me download this. It may take a while to download. So, all right. So I'm going to have to go here in a little bit, but let me, and tomorrow I've got a Zoom meeting at 9. So maybe I'll jump back on later today. But here's one of the things I want to try to do, Bruce, and Dennis, is on, so I got a comment, and again, I don't put a lot of weight in negative comments, but somebody said, "Oh man, I couldn't wait for you to get to the lesson. Like 12 minutes in, that's 12 minutes I'll never get back." And I understand that completely because right now I'm waiting for people to show up, and I'm interacting with people that I've been interacting with now for over 2 years. We've been doing this for over 2 years, so that's what's happening here. So what I thought we could do to kind of remedy this period of time while I'm waiting for that is if you guys wouldn't mind like having a question ready. If 2 or 3 of you ask questions about gear, theory, things like that, and I'll sneak in clues to the mystery song as we do it. But the goal is to kind of fill in that 15 to sometimes 20 minutes before. And then also what I did on the last video, and today, I don't know, we'll see what happens today. The last video, oh, hilarious. Another composer's email. Okay. Okay. Well, she's great. Last week was completely dead. I didn't do nothing. I was writing music all week. But that's all spec, it's like music that might get used somewhere. So I wasn't getting paid for my time at that time. Maybe in 12 months or 16 months. My wife calls it being career pregnant. You do work and then 9 months later you get paid. So that's just this business. But I thought if we had questions like, maybe music theory questions, gear questions, even, you can even ask me, about work I do. And that's totally in bounds. Hey, Quail Studios, good to see you. The song for today, should I save it or should I? Because I could come back on later today or, that's the other thing. I put a timestamp where this lesson started for last week's lesson. So you can click on that down low and it'll go right to the first. Basically what I did was as soon as not when I named the song, but when I actually started teaching the song. So, Paul's in the Chicago burbs. What's the rhythm of the mystery song? What's the rhythm of the mystery song? I don't know what that means. I was going to teach, I was going to do Black Magic Woman, the solo for Black Magic Woman. And I started tabbing it out. I actually got a good way through it. And I was like, well, no, can't do that. I don't know why. You know, I don't know why I could do that. Okay, so this song is kind of an E. It's got we've done this artist before in our 15 songs, so that really narrows it down. The spirit of the radio intro lick. You mean the? Is it that? I mean, that's the only thing I know about it. The is it that? I mean, to me, it's kind of like it's whole tone there, but it's just because of the. It's like an E7 or Mixolydian riff, right? Because you got the E, you're pulling off to the E, so every other note's E. So the lick's very eccentric, so it's a very eccentric song. You got a D natural, not D sharp. See, if it was E major, the song would have been. Which almost sounds much more like Scottish, right? So, but yeah, so you just pull off first finger on the second fret of the first string, and pull off to the E, and then hit the D note on the second string on the third fret, and then go back to the E. You can just practice that, but you have to pull off that first one, and then you do the same lick, but instead of playing the second fret on the first string, you go to the third fret. And this is in the same key as I would say E Mixolydian is the key of the song today. And then tempos here. So those would be eighth notes. I think that would be 2/16 notes to an eighth note. Back to the F sharp, and then go pinky. You could probably jump. Yeah, I just think it's easy. It's just easier to play the whole riff in second position, meaning that your first finger is assigned the second fret, second finger is assigned the third fret, third finger is assigned the fourth fret, and fourth finger. So if a note falls on the fourth fret, your third finger is going to get it. If a note falls on the fifth fret, your pinky is going to get it. So you might want to practice that. You might just isolate that little bit. And don't treat it like a grace note, okay? So that would sound like this. No, they got to have time value. So that might be the most difficult part of that. Obviously, the pinky pull off to the third finger is difficult, but the more difficult thing is actually making sure that it's not just some kind of like flurry, indistinguishable triplet of notes. You want to make that kind of distinctive. Oh, Discord link is up there. I pinned it, so it's up there. You can join the Discord. Okay. Did anybody start guessing? All right. So, like I said, we're gonna Joseph. Thank you so much for that again for the coin. Let me just make sure. Let's see, is it done downloading? Yes. All right. So this is he said this is Apex. Normally he has like names of things. Like it'll have this, you know. All right. So I wonder if this is. He said there's lots of MIDI information. So so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to work on this for Apex, but dang it. Okay. So tomorrow we're pushing. Okay. Tomorrow I have a conference call in London, a Zoom meeting for this company in London. But that shouldn't take very long. It should probably take 10, 15 minutes. So hey, Mayor, sorry, I'm getting ready to sign off. I'm gonna save the mystery song for tomorrow. Okay. I don't want to start something I can't finish. But because I have to do, I got some work coming in and I've got to get to it. So time sensitive materials, as it were. So. I gotta work on my fast picking because this tempo of the song is the one that I just got sent is 180. And I know it's kind of like an anime kind of thing. So for this, that's for Apex Legends. So I'll tell you what. So the reason I wasn't here yesterday, and I actually could have done yesterday. I didn't think about it. But Alex's birthday was Sunday, and so I took him. He'd never been before. I had been, and it's a private club. I took him to the Magic Castle in Hollywood for dinner and shows, a bunch of shows. And he'd never been before, and he's really into magic. And so I thought it was a fun. He turned 30 on Sunday. And so it's a private club, but apparently I found out that if you get a room at the hotel, you can get passes for that dinner, passes for the club. Now, I thought, oh well, there's no way that they have a room available for his birthday because I found this out like 3 weeks before his birthday. And then I also thought, oh, it's going to be like $1,000. It's going to be like that. And Holly's not here, but it's going to be like that hotel in Yosemite, the famous hotel in Yosemite, where it's like. It's booked out a year in advance. It's $750 a night. You're like, yeah, no, I can't justify that. And so I thought it was gonna be something like that. It wasn't. It was $369 for the night, which is a lot for a hotel room. But that included a $200 gift card for food and drinks at the Magic Castle. And I'm like, it's a 5-star restaurant, so dinner was expensive. So we used up that $200. You still have to pay $45 to go in each, and it's only a special that's available Sunday through Thursday. So Friday and Saturday they don't do that. It's purely club members. The castle was not made of sand, but the Magic Castle is a famous. It's been around. I think they said since 665. I mean, I think The Magician was filmed. Some of The Magician was filmed there. The TV show in the 70s, but with Bill Bixby. Maybe it was 80s. But it's a lot of fun. So the food was amazing, and the shows were really fun. Alex was, well, they just blow you away. I mean, you're just like sitting there going, no, wait a minute, how the blank did he do that? This is funny. So it was a fun night. He had a good time. And then we got to the hotel, we're like halfway through the night, we're like going, well, we don't need to stay. We can go home. I mean, we had like a Manhattan. What did I get? What's Don Draper's favorite drink? Is that Manhattan? I can't remember. I got that, one of those, and then I had a glass of wine with dinner, but it was like a 6-hour night. So by the end of the night, we were fine, and we walked back to the hotel, and we was like, let's just check out and go. I'll go home, and he went home, and we just slept in our own beds. So I could have done Monday, but it was real fun. No pictures though. You're not allowed to take pictures in there. So it was very, very good. So yeah, and as far as so what I want to try to do with this, because this time I understand it. If you're you're just subscribe to me, and you say, oh, Tom's live. Okay, I want to learn something, and I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and it's like, well, this is a waste of my time. When's the lesson? And so we're gonna stick with. I'm gonna come back tomorrow after my meeting, and oh, David, you've been there. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? It's so fun. It's just so kind of it's so big too. You have no idea, but it doesn't look that big. It's like that's part of the magic. Is a lot of the rooms are underground, and there's just every room has bar or 2 bars. We saw some close-up magic that was just like, are you kidding me? It's just amazing. So Boom, 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 boom. So, but if we have some questions related to guitar or something, I could be answering those while I'm waiting for people to show up. Does that make sense? So we'll do that, and then also I will try to go back after the video is up, and I think I have to wait 24 hours, unfortunately. But then I can start to edit or find the start timestamp, the start time. Okay, so you can click on that, and if it's like 1806, whatever, it'll go right to 1806, the beginning of the lesson. So I'll try to do that from now on. If anybody wants, and who was it that used to do that? And I didn't know about the timestamp thing. So now I know about the timestamp thing. And if you can, if somebody wants to go back and give me the, do the timestamp number thing, but don't, I'm not asking you to do, you guys do enough for me. just being there so I can talk to somebody is just, you do plenty for me. But if anybody feels so inspired or they're going back and watching a video, and the lesson starts at 1806, and let me know in the comments, and then I'll move that into, it's real simple. All I do is go 18 colon 06, and then I think I just write lesson starts here or something like that, and that it turns it into a little link that you can click on, and it'll take you right there in the video. So assuming someone takes the second to look at the information about the video. So sometimes people don't do that, but yeah, I'll do tomorrow, because I don't know how long this is going to take, and I'm however long it takes is how long it takes. So and I may be getting some other stuff from another composer. So and tomorrow may be iffy too. I don't know, but I'll try to come back tomorrow. All right, I've already done the diagrams for the song. And I spent a couple hours last night doing 2 other songs, and I ended up not doing them. So I started tabbing them out, and then I was like, no, this is too hard, or no, this is gonna take too long, or something. So anyway, so tomorrow at 9:30ish, maybe 9:15. I don't know how long that meeting's gonna take in London, but the Zoom meeting thing. But it's a thing I have to sign up for to get. It's more mailbox money stuff. So that apparently I was missing out on. So it might be nice. There might be a big check waiting for me of a bunch of stuff, which is cool. But I just have to sign up for it, and I have to meet with them. I have to make sure that if I sign up for them, that I'm not canceling other stuff that I'm already part of. Because I get, when you do play on movies and TV shows and records and things like that, you get random checks. I mean, I just get, sometimes really good checks, and sometimes it's like 2 cents. I mean, literally gotten 2 cents from Google. A check from Google for 2 cents. And I deposited it. Sure, why not? But it wasn't worth my time to stamp it and walk it over to the bank for sure. But usually, and I don't get like stacks and stacks of those. Otherwise, I would have just thrown it into a stack. But yeah, I can get $50 from here, or $60 from there, or $100, $1,000 sometimes. It can be more than that. But there's all sorts of sources for these things. It's like the SAG-AFTRA fund. There's the secondary market fund. There's the Screen Musicians Fund. It's like it's weird, and it's not even for union stuff. It could be non-union records that I played on that I've made a lot of money off of. The session only paid like $300, and I'm like, well, that's so weird. It wasn't union. Why am I getting money from YouTube for this? So so this is just another one of those. It's the kind of the European version of it. So I don't know. I get money from Europe all the time for things. So like I said, I don't know if I sign it for them, it cancels other stuff. So that's what I need them to confirm, that it's not. My friend that hit me to it said that it's not. It's different. But I just want to make sure. Right? Oh, thanks, Bruce. Yeah, I put up a notice in Discord. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody, I apologize that I just, like at 8:30, Steven started hitting me up. So I need to start working on this. And this one could be a little bit difficult because it's pretty fast. So, oh, nice. I have been getting stuff from Amazon. Somebody bought but I'll check that out, Dennis. Thank you. Somebody bought a lute. So I got it was like $800, and I think I got $35 for that. That was pretty cool, right? It's like that commission thing. So that's all. Those are the links in the Sweetwater links or the Amazon links. Either one of those. If you click on those, you don't have to buy the thing that I'm linking to. You can buy anything at that point, because my name is associated with anything you buy at that point, and so that makes it just again a little commission. I set the trigger at Sweetwater to send me a check, or to I think it was direct deposit at $50, and it's been sitting at like $36 for like months now. So that one hasn't really generated. And I just got a check from Amazon for $12 or something. Not a check, but a deposit for $12. Sometimes it's a lot more than that, but it hasn't been like anywhere near $100. But that one can be monthly. So yeah. So Izzy, oh, thanks Izzy Mamba, thank you so much. Nice. Okay. So sweet. All right. So everybody, thank you so much. Sorry about this. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If I can't get on tomorrow, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to get on and say I can't be on today. This feels kind of like, oh, people are going to watch this video and go, why did I just watch that? So I apologize. I may even take this video down and just let the next one show up. So not quite the same time. I've got a meeting at 9 o'clock my time. It's 5 o'clock in London, so I guess they're hitting me right at the end of their day. But I think it'll be a pretty short meeting, at probably 15 minutes max. And then once I get situated, I already have the song for tomorrow, so that means I don't have to do any prep work. But if I have to work tomorrow, I'll let you know, and I'll post that on Discord. Bruce, you can highlight it or something. Okay. Thank you so much for all you guys do. And Joseph, don't give me $4 tomorrow. Okay. You already bought my coffee for the week. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless you guys.